What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shonen Showdown. I'm your host, Rod, and to the right of me is...
It's me, it's Jarrod. Controversial king.
And we are talking some My Hero today. Let's get right into it. We have some sidekicks to compare. You guys already know who it is if you're not looking in the title already. So make sure you guys keep it loud. Okay, Jarrod, we are here.
Yes, we are.
All Might and Endeavor, both are now they both have the number one hero title. They both had sidekicks.
Yes.
All Might's sidekick was Nighteye. Endeavor's sidekick now is Hawks.
Yes.
The new sidekick, the new number one hero sidekick. So we want to kind of find out who is the best number one hero sidekick, Hawks or Nighteye?
Okay.
Let's break it down. There's a lot to unpack here.
A lot. So when I received this question, I was thinking more of an asset. Who would be the best asset to the number one hero? Who would help him? And who would be a good sidekick on his own capabilities, and how he operates. So that's how I try to pack it all into one. And this one was hard because we have Nighteye. He has experience. He's definitely been a sidekick longer than Hawks is. And we've seen what he can do as a tactician. Then we have Hawks, who just came into the stage, and we've seen a glimpse of what he can do. So it was a battle between potential and what's there already from the experience.
Right.
So I had to go with the newcomer, Hawks, as a better asset to a number one hero. Yes.
Nighteye has future sight.
Yes, Nighteye does have future sight.
Nighteye trained Lemillion.
Yes, he did.
You're gonna put Hawks over Nighteye already?
Yes. That's why I said it's gonna be a battle between experience versus potential. And what I've seen from Hawks just so far, that Nighteye might have better predetermined tactician ability with his future sight. He can map.
And training Lemillion. Do you think Hawks can train somebody to the level of Lemillion?
We don't know that yet.
We don't. I'm just asking. I'm asking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's not his personality. I wouldn't expect him to do that.
You wouldn't expect him to do that. So
but I can see him assisting somebody in a different way, like how he's trying to push Endeavor from the outside to be greater. He can probably have a student who will be just probably as strong as useful as him, but more loose and rigid teaching compared to Nighteye.
Okay, so let me break this down at least. Let's talk about a category of, rescuing people.
Okay.
Who do you think has better odds of rescuing more people? Because it is a very, very tough thing.
Yes.
Depending on the amount of feathers that Hawks has, that's how much his quirk would allow him to, at least use one feather to try to get people out of the way, out of harm's way, right? Yes. Whereas you have Nighteye, who can predict danger and advise people not to get themselves in harm's way. Do you think Nighteye would save more people than Hawk? Or is it the other way around?
I mean...
Because, again, with heavy hitters like All Might and Endeavor, you have to make sure that the surrounding people are okay. That's your job. You know what I'm saying? As a sidekick, that's definitely your job. Hawks did a nice job doing it. I'm just seeing where your head is with that point.
Yeah, I mean, definitely good that you brought it up, because that's part of the thing that made it hard, If Nighteye's given the right location, the right, at least, target that will lead him into the location, his tactical ability is way over Hawks, And I'm not saying that his in-battle tacticians are lower than Hawks, not at all. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm saying what I've seen in Hawks is his ability, when he uses little, I don't even know what to call it, animal sight or a environmental sight, a sonar, when he basically was able to pick up each person that was in the building, who was near and stuff like that. I feel like it was a very good tactical move to have, If you need someone to go in and scout out, he can do it, get in and out. And his full control of his feathers, which is able to assist and be a more hands-on assist to potential number one hero symbol piece Endeavor. And another thing, his own battle Paris. Not to say Nighteye is a bad battler, because we saw him fight. He had his little weighted little battering ram thingies. And he put in work.
He put in work?
He put a little bit of work, Nighteye. But Hawks...
I got a question, man.
What?
I got a question there.
Okay. But
at least in terms of, because when I'm talking about offensive ability, Hawks, even though he himself stated that that is not his bread and butter, I would still give him the edge over Nighteye.
Oh yeah,
because okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm not trying to. I was trying to even it out so I don't seem like I'm bashing Nighteye. That's not my reason. I'm just saying Nighteye has had some like shows of physical like combat.
Yeah, he's not bad.
But
he's not too shabby.
Yeah, I prefer Hawks over him.
I would definitely take Hawks.
He's definitely more versatile in battle.
Absolutely.
More of an asset in battle.
More agile.
He's able to like use his little sonar thingy to detect people in an area, and he is limited to his feathers. Yes. But Nighteye needs certain conditions in order to like be 100% of anything. And even him himself saying things could change for the most part. He's not seen it until now where we have Deku and Plot, whatever. But he needs to have the direct target and a lot more research. But if I'm talking about on the quick support, I'll take Hawks.
Hawks or Nighteye? I am going to have to agree with you.
Oh, he agreed with me.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
What?
The madman himself. Yes, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Because when it comes to Nighteye, there's a lot of cons that I have with Nighteye. One, I think even though his quirk is excellent, having the future sight quirk is just something that's like, come on, like that is perfect, especially for someone like All Might. Where you don't have to worry really about offensive capabilities whatsoever because All Might is going to handle all the, the leg work, in that regard. But Nighteye relies too heavily on his quirk, which is why I feel like his offensive capabilities were lackluster. He was killed by Overhaul.
Yes.
Like, you as All Might's sidekick should not be losing to Overhaul, who your own student was basically boxing and almost destroyed.
Yes.
And the only reason why Lemillion ended up losing that fight was because Overhaul had a lot of help in the surrounding area.
Yes. Right?
So you're looking already Lemillion's looking like a way better offensive, fighter than Nighteye. Yes. And I feel like Nighteye, since he relies so heavily on his quirk, he assumes, he tries to advise All Might that you're gonna die soon. Those are things that are going to make All Might even more anxious. You know what I'm saying? You trying to say that, I looked at the futures, and me looking at the futures, I think Lemillion's future is looking way better. You go with him, don't go with Deku. I'm a big Lemillion fan, but All Might is trying to prove something to Nighteye in a sense where not everything is relied on your quirk. Not everything is, ends as your quirk. It's not the end all be all.
Yes.
Right? This is where Nighteye screws up. And I see a difference in Hawks, right? I see that it's kind of a thing where Nighteye makes All Might more tense.
Yes.
Whereas Endeavor's tense and Hawks makes Endeavor more relaxed.
Yeah, they're opposites.
And they're opposites.
Yeah.
Right? Endeavor is very, very tense. Hawks is trying to tell him, listen, having a great public presence is very needed.
Yeah.
It's very, very needed, especially as a number one hero. You think all you need is to know how to fight, you're completely, completely wrong. And Hawks is trying to teach him, how to interact with his fans, how to be more relaxed, how to be more laid back, and still be that symbol of peace that people are looking for. That is a thing where I'm seeing that from Hawks, and I'm saying, you're already doing this on day one, fighting top tier nomus that have the ability to think. I think this is just a completely different ball game that we are entering into, and he's not bad offensively.
Nighteye?
No, Hawks. Hawks is not bad offensively.
That's what I'm saying. His offensive.
He was talking himself down, but I'm still he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot because he had to save people at the same time.
Yes.
So it kind of gives Endeavor more room to be as reckless as he wants to be because he knows he has Hawks and backing him. So I think it is Hawks.
I think another con that I just thought of that I probably would add to Nighteye, which kind of messed him up in the long run, is not messed him up, but at least led him on a certain path of his abilities, is his and All Might's relationship is him being a fan, Him being his number one fan and having to see in his quirk that his idol might die, you know?
Right.
Which definitely plays a factor on how he deals with situations, why he probably trained Mario so hard because he saw his number one idol was going to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like another like backhand to decide that. I just feel like it just kind of hurts his case a little bit. Because I don't know if he's able to like be the asset for All Might in the way that Endeavor and Hawk's relationship is. How they're opposites, but one's cooling the other down type thing.
Yeah.
Like, they're opposites, All Might and Nighteye, but I don't feel like there's that synergy in order for like to take each other down a notch, you know? It's more like him looking up to his idol and trying to tell him like, you're about to like more caring and more affectionate type of way. And he's more caring, not about himself, but...
So let me ask you this. Do you think that because Endeavor, right, we both agree that Endeavor has a better sidekick.
Yes.
Do you think that Endeavor will be able to one day usurp All Might's pedigree?
I don't know. I definitely can't say it right now.
You think he'll be the better symbol of peace than All Might? I'm dropping the question.
I don't think so. I can't.
He has a better sidekick.
Yes.
That gives him a lot more room to work with. Because I'm thinking right now, if All Might had Hawks, All Might we know now would be, you know, even better. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Now, is it enough to bring Endeavor over All Might?
I feel like it's enough to bring him on the same level, at least like competing.
Close to it.
Or like, at least he'll be the conversation. But I don't think he'll be surpassing him.
You just think he'll be surpassing him. Okay.
I don't think
I'll take that. Yeah.
Because All Might was like kind of like natural. It was like a natural type of symbol piece, you know? And not to say Endeavor can't catch it, it's something he has to learn, but it's going to be hard making those strides and turn. I mean, he'll probably get the people's favor, but just All Might it was just his motto, you know?
Yeah.
People saw him and they knew it would be good. It might change in the future when he starts getting more approval, but right now I just can't see. Even if approval rate changes, it could be much of a impact like All Might was.
Yeah, I completely agree. So you guys let us know down in the comment section below. I know this is also a very, very tough one. Hawks and Nighteye are two great, you know, sidekicks. Obviously, Nighteye wasn't able to stay alive, but we'll see what Hawks will be able to bring to the table working underneath Endeavor. You guys let us know down in the comment section below who you guys would take. And with that, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Game!